Thanks for stopping by, guys. It's Al here, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Now, in some of our earlier episodes, I talked about how I was starting to use the stabilizer glitch, and I used it in the tank turrets that I've been working on. I've been thinking of ways I can use it more, and I had some ideas, and I remembered I don't really have any flyers. I think I have one flyer in my entire arsenal, which is a helicopter, which really doesn't work anymore. Some of the updates that came recently, and actually quite a while ago, broke it. I've been trying to fix it. I've made it work. It doesn't really work all too well. And finally, I'm able to just flat out get rid of it and use these. These are my two new fighter jets, the small fighter jet and the large fighter jet. They work pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is how it deals with lift. This fighter jet over here has a fixed lift system. So the lift changes as you tilt, which has its ups and downs. This one has a gyroscopic lift, which you can see in the center, which means it'll always be lifting the craft upwards, which allows you to do a lot more things like backflips. You can fly upside down, do stuff like that in it. Other than that, they're pretty much the same exact craft, really. They have the same controls, same not really same internals, but same format on the inside. So if we press one, that turns on our jet, which is our main hover. You can see, it's kind of hard to see, but there is a stabilizer right there in metal. And now we're off the ground. We're able to hover. 2 is up, 3 is down, 4 tilts left, 5 tilts right, and then you have W, A, S, and D for this. You don't have any reverse. I intended to make it like an actual plane where you can only go forward. And then you have 6, which is your machine guns. Let's see if we can do a quick attack run on that other jet down there. Straighten her out. Alright, start tilting down. Don't worry, I'll spawn in a new version of that jet anyway. Oh, I think we missed it. Pull up, pull up. Take off the attack run. We're not going to make it. Get out of here. Up, 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 up. Get away from the pipe. And there you go. So that's basically its general purpose. We weren't able to do a very good attack run because this has, like I said, a centralized, or I should say fixated lift system. So the lift is directly attached to the frame. So based on our tilt, we'll slowly drift forward or backwards based on that. Which is doable, but it's still annoying, and that's why I made this newer one. Let's go ahead and kill the lift. We'll fall. Let's see if we actually hit this one. Now keep in mind, these wings have slits in them. That's for just weight management. So that's not that I actually hit the wing. Ooh, I did hit the wing back here a little bit. A few pieces missing. Other than that, it seemed intact. I'm going to fly it like this just because I don't feel like spawning a new one. That and the damage is just minimal. Nothing really wrong. Same exact controls. 1 starts your lift. 2 up, 3 down, 4 tilt left, 5 tilt right. And it has the same W, A, and D. Because this has a gyroscopic lift, you can go pure vertical. And the lift will always be facing down. You can also go upside down and it'll always be facing down. Ta-da! Which allows you for a bit more control. Where is that jet? There's that jet. We're going to do an attack run on it. This one has a few more guns than that one does. I think 2 more. That's really it. Let's get... There we go. I actually want to do a true attack run. If I just sat on top of it, I could sit and pelt it, but that's no fun. I want to do an actual, like, full-on strafe. Pull up, start the guns. Up, 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 up. Oh, shit. I hit the ground. Oops. I was so amazed by the damage I was doing, I didn't realize I was getting that close to the ground. I'm going to do one more run. There we go. Then I'll turn around and land it. Let me see what damage we did to this one. Oh, I see a big chunk out of that side. That was from where we pretty much focused on it and I ended up bouncing off the ground. That's a big chunk right out of the side. Some damage to the wings. The wings really don't do much. I've actually lost one wing, had the other, and it still flied relatively well. Probably not the best. Just getting this one to see how well she flies. Three, four, five. I've still got all of my controls. And other than a little bit of weight that's missing, so we actually get off the ground a bit faster, as well as needing to balance it a little bit more often just because we're off balance now. It's perfectly usable. Now there's our jet. Go ahead and start the attack run with this one. Oh, I missed her. I missed her. Up, up, up. Turn off the guns. Let's get up in the air again. We'll go for another run. Okay, there she is. This one is a bit more agile, I'd say. Or how to say it has a bit more responsiveness to the controls. The other one with that gyroscopic lift system is a lot easier and a lot smoother to fly. I do want to do some damage to that, so I'm going to go for one last run. That'll be the last run. And we'll look at the damage, see what happened. This one we chewed the side out of this one. We really did. But as you can see, it's actually still flying, so that's good. Alright, turn off the guns. Let's kick this thing around so we can land. See what kind of damage we did. So we chewed this left... Actually, let's get in the cockpit so we can see a bit easier. We chewed that right wing quite a bit. Did a small bit of damage to the hull right there by the cockpit. And I don't think that's very much. There's not much else. That was from the beginning of the video. Yeah. Oh, we did hit the cockpit. There's a big chunk out of the cockpit apparently. Oh, there's another piece right there. So with these two craft, I've actually had them in combat situations with turrets, just playing with some friends. And they held up quite well. That one especially was... I'm really surprised how well this one held up. Had both wings cut off. The fuselage was just riddled. What ended up killing it was one of my friends pretty much sat here and chopped off the cockpit with a machine gun. Was what eventually killed this one. This one, just AA fire, enough of it, cut these wings, sliced them right here and right here, which meant that the front and back section disconnected. So if I grab this, cut this, and then cut this, nope. The front and back section just came apart. And I had no way to control it because half the controls are up here by the front and half of them are in the back. So when these two separate, you lose all control that you have. So that's what killed this one. That one took a whole lot of damage and ended up dying because someone cut the cockpit off of it. So I really like them both. The second version, the bigger version, flies a lot easier. It's a lot easier to maneuver. But this one, the original one, in my opinion, is a lot better as a fighter, like an air-to-air fighter, whereas that one is better at like a air-to-ground scenario. Because this one is all self-contained. There's no specific weak spot. That one, the gyro in the center is the weak spot. You cut that up and you're dead. Oh, there we go. Nope, nope, come on, get up, 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 tree! Oh, nope, we're still good, we're still good, we're still good. No, we're not. So yeah, oh, we kind of are good still. I am going to end the video here. The small craft is not on the workshop, but the larger one is. So if you do want to play with this one, you can do so for yourself. But I am going to end the video here. If you did enjoy this episode and do enjoy these little crafts, please let me know in the comments down below. Enjoy the channel, enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe, it helps a lot, and right now shares help the channel the most. So if you do want to help with the channel, please share this episode with a friend. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for sticking around, and until next time, peace.